And there we go. Hello everyone. Hi Mandy, hi Lucy. And yes, you are right. The game was originally sold to none other than Riot Games. They wanted to make Hytale. Then they were like, nah, we're gonna cancel it, even though production was almost done. And indeed, the original owner bought it back. And now they released it. Which I'm excited for, because I've been waiting for Hytale the second I heard that it would, you know, that this was way back. And this was, I don't know when the first announcement was of Hytale, but that was at least 10 years ago, I think. Because it was known as, this is gonna kill Minecraft. Let's see. Oh, I'm not tapped in the game. But yeah, that is so exciting. I'm so happy it came out. I played a tiny bit just so that I know what to do a little bit. And not that I have to Google stuff in the first 5 minutes. Because I didn't know how to make wooden planks. Because it is not Minecraft. It is different. Let's see. Oh, that's not how you're at. The Pupper Adventure. Because we're gonna go exploring. I'm not gonna go in adventure mode. Oh, this isn't available during early access anyways. Creative mode sounds fun, but first I want to experience the game before I go into creative mode. The beauty, I've seen a few tiny clips here and there, and the beauty of this game, they have a built-in modding system. You can make your own add-ons, mods, things like that. Players these days, so wiki-brained, they have to look up how to craft wood. I know, right? You know, it turns out you need a special thing for it. Which makes sense, but it's not the thing I thought it was. Ooh, candle. And here is Hytale. I'm excited. Because like I said, I only played it a tiny bit so that I can get at least the basics done and know what to do. That's about it. I didn't explore much. I just grabbed some wood, grabbed some stone, and figured out how to work with it. I'm kidding. Maybe there's no oh, there is no tutorial whatsoever. I think. I don't know. I do get achievements, so there is achievements, but I don't know where to find those. That's the problem. But this is all we can craft for now. And we need to craft a workbench and a builder's workbench to actually start crafting our own house. But before that, we need tools, and tools we get with rocks. Boop, boop. That should be at least... What do I still need? Oh, plant fiber. Boop. Boop. I think I get that from grass. I'm not actually exactly... Oh, there we go. Bushes and grass. And some fruits. Ooh. Essence of life. Sounds interesting. But yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun, all of us trying to figure out how this game works. There we go, the basic tools. Oop. All that can go into the top, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll have my sword in one. There we go. That's a big tree. The nice part about it is... It is just like in Minecraft with the carpentry mod. All you have to do is just hit the bottom once. And there we go. And you see me... Oh! The character customization so far is also a lot of fun. I don't know which button there. Oh, I can only see my back. Oh. So the fun part about this game, but I think at least a lot of fun, is all the... It just looks so beautiful. It's a nice, fresh breath of air, I would say. Which I'm excited for. I'm excited to explore and see how it all goes. And I also know that the game probably won't shut down anytime soon. Because so many people bought the game, they already have funding for at least 2 years. And that was on the launch day. Not on the launch day, on the... What it is right now, it's the early access. But on the early access launch day, they made so much money that they can support the game for at the very least 2 years. Which I think is really exciting. Oh. There are icons at the top. Wait. Oh, we don't have to wait, no, we do have to explore the map. There's a building over here. What is that? A Forgotten Temple Gateway. Does it have multiplayer? It already has a server. The first public server actually came live recently. It's not too far. What is this though? This looks kind of man-made. It's behind me. Ancient chest. Oh, skeleton. Yoink. Can I? There we go. Ooh. Oh. But yeah, it already has multiplayer. It has... because the mod system is so easy to use, it has already like, I think 1200 mods? Because from what I've heard, the mod system is insanely easy. And I kind of looked it up and I saw a clip on TikTok, somebody making lava. The way they did it was really easy. All they did was, they get a menu. They say, I want to add a block. And it's going to be a block like water. And the texture's going to be red. And if you're in it, it hurts. A burn effect. And that was all. And boom, he made lava. Just as a mod. Or as a add-on to his world. And then you can upload those things. So a lot of them are also... Yeah. But they have like a built-in editor or something. Exactly, yeah. From what I've seen at least. And it looks amazing. Also, I need to find a nice place to build a home. Maybe that should be my priority. I mean, these fields look nice. And we'll go past the Forgotten Temple. Ooh, I like the look of this biome. I think I might go there. That might be fun. I think the whole idea will be as I'll go to the Forgotten Temple, look whatever is there, and then go to the blue biome and build there a base. I purposely tried to skip as much videos as I can so that... That's a spider. Oh my god. That... kind of looks cute with those eyes. They're not friendly. Boop. Oh, and they can poison. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Okay, we at least respawn here. Really quickly respond. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get our stuff back. What do we actually lose? How do we heal? Instantly restore 5% of health, so eating food heals. I have wheat, which I can't do anything with yet. I guess, yeah, because I didn't change any settings. I just left all settings to default. I don't even know if I can change it. I can probably change it. You do drop some stuff. I don't think the spider is fully okay, but I saw a carrot. Oop, oh. Okay, I found a drop. Wait, which button was that? Oh! Oh, you can throw it. Okay, that's G. G to throw items. So it's a partially keep inventory. Because I did lose some stuff, but not all stuff. Blood roses. It's like partial. That's a bit. If I can't be the spider, I'm not gonna be able to be the bear. Their eyes. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, it's a small one. It's a baby. Oh. Okay, it doesn't let me look at it. That's so cute. From what I've heard is there's so many animals. It's so cute. And monsters. And there are already bosses in the game from what I've heard. And oh, I'm excited. Sheep. They have such funny eyes. Their eyes are huge. Question is, am I gonna eat them or not? For now, I have veggies. I'll be fine. This is the Forgotten Temple. Must be a reason why it's on the map. Boop. Wisca's a vegan confirmed. I like meat too much. Take that however you want, by the way. Ooh, bucket. Can you bucket clutch in this game? Eh. Okay, I'm already worried because this looks like... That looks like somebody I don't want to mess with. But there is a portal behind them. And I see a chest. This looks kind of spooky, it does. Do you think he might be a friendly goblin? Or golem, or whatever. The goblin is not that. But your 10 channel points, you'll die if you walk down those stairs. Maybe. It's not reacting to me. Maybe he is nice. You nice? I don't think he's nice. I don't think he's nice! Okay, he's not fast, at least. Yoink! Woo! Oh, shift to run. Okay, good. Not a chest. Yoink! Don't have to look what's in it. This guy's slow. Through the portal! Woo! Okay, it's a portal. Good. The Forgotten Temple. Ages of the Echo. What? Okay, I really should start building my house. But I can also go back. What if I can build my house here? Okay, this is just an island. Wait. Creative tools? That's what I... Oh, okay. So they do have creative mode. I mean, I saw that from earlier. Oh, I gotta redeem something. There aren't really any channel points on YouTube anyways. Do exclamation mark cheese and you throw cheese at me. There! Aww! It's so cute! Look at them. They're not even running away, even though I'm holding a knife towards their throat. Trade. Construction sign. Cheese! Did the cheese throw? Oh, there you go. Right in the face as well. Ooh, you're cute. Okay, so we need those points. So this is what we... Okay. Good to know. Interact. You have unlocked the memory feature. Void Curse keeps orbs locked away, but they may yet be a way to break it. A deity resides within the heart of the Orbis. Seek out memories of Orbis, Maydread creatures, and record them here to restore her will. Your inventory can now store a limited number of memories under a special selection. Return them to the heart of Orbis to unlock a variety of rewards. That's a lot of things that we can learn. New memory. Mincrow discovered. Okay, and now if I go back here, does that show me anything anywhere? Doesn't have a 1 anywhere. Oh! Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Minecraft mod and hi. It is not a Minecraft mod. This is a new game. It's Hytale. Also, hi, Wiz. This is Hytale. When I was growing up, because I grew up on Minecraft, this was known to become a Minecraft killer. Because of all the ideas they had. And they now finally released it. Oh, you know, okay, good. Everybody jokes that it's just a Minecraft with mods. But it seems much different. It seems so beautiful. I'll be honest, I almost feel like it's an insult calling it Minecraft. But one thing I hope that this does, like finally have a good competitor against Minecraft that, you know, Mojang finally gets a fire underneath their booty to actually start making good updates again. Because from what I've heard is that's what they do right now as well. Because out of nowhere, Minecraft is uploading doing the new Void upgrade, the Ender upgrade, End upgrade. And they're already planning a next big update for the next update after that. So I hope this will be a healthy, good competition between both games. Because that would be amazing. It's good that healthy competition. Okay, the golem. Where is he? He's right in front of me. Okay, he's not gonna get me. I wonder how it differentiates in progress. The few things that I have heard of that it differs in is first of all the customization, the things that you can do. In building and such. You don't have to install mods to build beautiful things. It's a little mouse. Oh, I can see myself. Oh, it's C. Okay. This is me. Woo. That's a cute little mouse. Wait, where's the blue forest? The blue forest is northeast, southwest of us. So west it is. So there's a lot more building aspects to it. And I know that there is also a more natural progression with bosses and things like that. Bunnies. You know what? I am a dog after all. The instinct. Ooh. Okay, we do get leather. And raw wild meat. I thought I saw lead. Oh, here. Light hide. Can be processed into light leather at a tanning rack. Oh, this looks so great. Ooh. My inventory starts to get full. I'm an elf wolf indeed, yeah. As it seems more combat and adventure focused, so I would wonder how the RPG mechanics work. From what I can see in my bottom, okay, that sounds rude. I am the bottom. No, right behind me, I have 3 options. Normal attack. If I hold, I can do a charge attack. Shield. And if I hit enough enemies, it looks like a bar opens up. Oh, a mine. Ooh. And then I get a special attack. And I think that differs per weapon. I've seen a few different weapons, but I didn't want to spoiler myself, so I've only seen like 2 weapons. Apparently there are battle axes. Let's see how this compares. A lot slower, but I presume it does do a lot more damage. What if I hold it? Oh! I jump forward! Okay. And the block is the block. I can't do that. Oh. There. Okay. Okay, nothing in them. Nothing in that. I probably should bring a chest. That way I don't have to craft it. Seems like there's nothing too much special here. I mean, my internet is so bad, I had to send you to 360 dimension. Oof. That's okay. Now I'm all pixelated. I should probably... Actually, I'm full HP. I don't think I need any more food. Although berries won't hurt. I know that I can make a cooking station. Oh, wait, that's with the axe. Almost. Come on. Oh! Okay, that... I didn't see how much damage, but it... 82 it looks like? You can't read any of the text? No worries. I'll read as much text as I can. Most of the text is just what you can do. Okay, that was sketchy. There is rails. And if there is rails, that means there are minecarts. This is just the same building, and the last building didn't have anything. Either that's one tough bunny, or I'm really weak. Boop. I am probably really weak. So cute. I thought I would be there. Oh no, almost. A little bit more this way. These are definitely interesting looking trees. Oh, medium ladder. Oh, maybe because they're big bunnies. Okay, I think I will stick with the sword for now. Feels a little bit faster. What is that? Carrot? Is that a trap? That is so smart. Do bunnies go for that? Oh, okay. Ogres. And puppies. Horses. So I can't get you luck. That's okay. I see the blue. That's nice looking trees. I'm a little bit worried about those ogres, however. This looks like a bandit house. Some movement. Wolves. I hope I can defend myself, but I'm not sure if I can. So I'd rather not risk a fight right now. Not until I at least have a base and can dump some stuff in the base. Oh. I think I found a boss. Boop. At least I can beat skeletons. Ooh, another chest. Okay, so that means that I can't build my base in that blue area because I will be too worried. What is this? Oh, daggers. Ooh. I don't need the rope. And I can eat the grilled fish. That way I can have that and this. I don't need the dagger. If I have dual blades, I don't know how much stronger these are. I like that. Nice and fast. Harvest the crops. What is the special ability? I feel like an assassin. I'm gonna sneak up on the bunny. Even though it's not really sneaking. Wah. Oh, almost. 36. Okay, not a lot of damage, but quick damage. So it's continuous damage. Thank you for the pets, fish. It's a turkey. It's multiple turkey. I think they... No, wait, there's... Are they turkeys? Terra birds. It's stuck. Ha! Actually, I'm not collecting this stuff because I have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't need moss. Probably don't need flowers. I could do my Q. What is my Q? Let's see on you. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to like these daggers. What is that? Oh, it's an owl. Aw. Wait, where am I going? I could go like the... I could go here. Or here. Oh, that looks dangerous. Does that mean we're on a big island and we're surrounded by different islands? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do the most basic thing. I'm gonna start in a plains biome. It just feels safest. And I think I can do a lot more fun building things. Otherwise I'm restricted to the color blue. A bit. Well, not restricted to the color blue, but things that go well with the color blue. Now I have to do things that go well with the color green, but... This looks like a beautiful place to me. Right here. Okay. First things first, I have a chest somewhere there. Put the chest here and... I have a lot of these wood ash logs. I'm gonna need to see which trees these are. Because that's probably the trees I'm gonna use the most to build. Put all the logs in, put some food in so we won't lose that. Put all that in my inventory, I'll grab you over here. Okay. It seems somewhat peaceful here. Oh, I think I can choose. That's nice. A squirrel! Oh! Take out the squirrel! Oh, I missed. Have I watched a new anime? I'm actually watching a anime that I already watched, but I'm watching it with Dashi this time. It is, the... Oh, what was it called again? Cooking in the Dungeon. The one where they cook in dungeons. It's a bit of comedy, a little bit of action. So it's not new for me, but I'm rewatching it. Which is a lot of fun. Dungeon Mash, yes! What wood type is this? Oak. Oh, that is a classic, to be fair. Oak logs. But you wanna watch it, it's not for you, that's fair enough, yeah. Delicious in Dungeon, yep. I enjoy it. It's one of those animes that you can just watch and not worry about anything if you miss things. I mean, there are some important plot points. But because I know those plot points, I just point them out to Dashi. Hey, important plot point, pay attention. And that's about it. Most of the time, it's just funny. Oh, beach looks. There are so many different trees. I'm watching 6 new animes. You need help? I remember when I was in my anime phase, I think I watched a total of like... Oh, Birch. That's what I thought it was. I'm not huge on Birch. I might just do these beach logs. I kind of forgot where I built my base already. JJK? Don't know if I've watched that anime myself. Oops, I lost where I put my chest. Hold on. Must be somewhere here. I know it was across the river. I crossed it over here, so it must be here somewhere. There. Jujutsu Kaisen. There it is. I've never watched that anime, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna use these ones, the beach logs. Because the ashen don't seem to be here. I don't have a lot of oak. And I need something for the night. Even though it's already night. What can I build? What do I need? Any type of stone. It is a action battle anime. Ooh. It sounds interesting. I'll check it out after stream. There's one anime that I still have on my to-watch list. I just haven't had the energy, I guess, to watch it. Sometimes I just have the... You need sometimes the energy to watch animes. But that's Solo Leveling. It's still one of those animes I still want to watch, but... There. So, the way we make planks... Apparently it's really simple. You just go in here, and boom. And these are all the decorations you can do with this specific wood. If we want to do stone, boom, those are decorations for stone. Tables, trapdoors, shingles... I like the thatch roof type, though. Okay, it is already getting pretty dark. I probably should make some torches. Can I make torches? I can make torches. Also, I might need you. Now, one thing that I did learn is... Boop. As long as we hold an item that only requires one hand... We'll hold the torch, but if we grab an item that requires two hands... Does it? There we go. This way I won't lose the workbench. So I'll make it better. I'll just... place a marker. There. I guess I'll start small with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks and then logs. I would say that's a decent sized house. Something like this. And it's also nice. Oh, they orient the way that we look. Okay, that's good to know, because then I know... Wait. Oh. I am curious. Let's test it. Okay, doesn't seem to burn, so I think I'll be fine. I do need more dirt. Is there a shift? There's no oh, crouch is now... Okay, we can still do the Minecraft thing, but then with control. It still places it like that. Okay. Easy fix. I'll just... I don't have a shovel. Don't think I need a shovel for dirt, right? Dirt. Boop. So far, I'm happy to see that it looks... Oh, I placed a plank. I mean, I could have done it with a plank, I guess, but... I'm gonna fill this up with dirt anyways, so... It's good to see that torches probably don't burn down the whole house. Boop. Doggo is barking. He's barking because the other dogs upstairs are barking. Very nice. Oh. If I now connect this to this, it should connect perfectly. There we go. I do need a lot more wood, however. And it is getting nighttime. So, now we go to the other workbench. I hope it's in here. It is not in here. So yeah, this is kind of what I figured out. These are the things that you actually craft with. We already have a builders, and we have, of course, the crafting. What I need is a furniture, because I want to make a bed. Did I get it in my inventory? Or is it somewhere else? Wait, how does that work? Huh? What if I craft it again? Oh, now it is in my inventory. Okay, maybe I'll bug that out. It's fine. It's just a few wood. Maybe you're not supposed to tap out and it just cancels it. There. Simple bet. I don't see any monsters, so I think I should be fine. I'm not gonna call it Wisca's bad, it's the dog bad. There we go. Not gonna lie, anime is like 90%... Anime is 90% bad, like most things, really. I mean, it depends on the anime, I feel like. Yes, there are animes that I am not a fan of, definitely, and a lot of animes I am not a fan of. But that's the thing, there are so many animes. There we go. Actually, I might not fill this with dirt. I might make this a nice cobblestone. The hero's party tried to confess to her. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm definitely gonna need more logs. Because it is a not small home. Not so small home. But it's daytime. Thinking of watching The Case Book of... Ooh. I haven't heard of that one. Okay, the problem now is how do I identify which tree is which? Okay, this is the tree I'm looking for. So probably it's this one as well. I wonder, because those logs are from underground, if I just leave them like this, will they regrow or not? Because I don't get any saplings. But then again, there are more than enough trees. At least these aren't saplings, right? No, that's tree sap. Tree saps and twigs. And logs. You feel so old? I was still in high school when I was watching that come out week by week. Ooh. I also start... There are things that I'm like, oh god, I'm starting to feel old. But the funny part is, technically Dashi is younger than me. But I definitely still have a bit more of a younger generation mindset than him. Because I scream at him things like 6, 7 and things like that. It's because it's hilarious. His reaction is amazing. Or when he's in a serious call, I'll just scream out of nowhere, 6, 7. And I can just hear his friends on the other part of Discord moaning and, well, bitching about it. I love it.
they're like, they...
I'm getting depressed. Grumpy old man energy. I groan most at most new memes and trends. Wisca the architect. You better not fail us. Well, I know I have a reputation among friends, or used to. Have a big reputation of... In Minecraft, all my houses are squares. Just a square block. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make this a nice looking house. And I'm also not gonna rush the game. I wanna explore with time. I wanna be able to do things that also you guys suggest. If there are any suggestions, hey, try that. Throw it out there and I'll try it. And just have fun, all of us together. Okay, now I have more oak logs. I could replace those logs with oak logs because I have a lot of them, but... Wrong one. I do want to make a bow. And some arrows. I don't need the axe. I need more chests as well. Sure, 10 chests. Wait, how do I have 4? Is it because it's connected to the chest? Oh. Wait. If I put all my wood in one chest, that is all my wood, right? Yeah, no more wood. Oh, that is amazing! If it's connected to a chest? Oh, I love that. That makes stuff so much easier. Okay. That is cool, yes. That's ashen. That's birch. I need beech. Ooh, we can also have different patterns. A quality of life thing, indeed. Also, I'm gonna need a door, probably. Oh, that looks like a flimsy door. Hold on. That's a nice part about other wood types. But I wonder if I end up being a constant... Being a constraint people worry about? I don't know. Like, oh, I need to put all my chests around my crafting benches for convenience. Well, you don't have to. I can also bring it in my inventory. Okay, those doors look a lot better. You know what? We're gonna just make the first wall. 1, 2, 3. That way I can start planning a little bit better. With the wall here. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And I'll have a door right here. Because I have 10, that means that there's no middle, so I need 2 blocks out. Okay, let's see how to do this. Door. Can I then... Oh, but the handle is on the wrong side. Oh! Oh, it fixed it automatically. There we go! Oh, I love that. I'm not gonna lie, this looks a lot like a big rectangle so far. I know. It's gonna have multiple floors. It's gonna have 2 floors. and the second floor will be part of the roof, and maybe even I have lots of ideas. That's the thing. Actually, here, let me make it look a little bit less like the roof. I can use these ones for it because they look different. Ooh, that might look nice with it. Oak logs, then. Let's give it a try. How does it do around corners? Okay, it does the same thing. Oh, yes. I like that. Okay. There we go. My house. Not a square anymore. Just close to a square. I am curious about the bow. Oh, I did break my bed. Oops. Now I don't have a spawn point anymore here. Okay, for now, I'll keep my bed next to the door. Until I get my second floor ready. I think that will be best. I forgot to set it as my spawn. Because I'm gonna remove it anyways at some point. Boom. We'll do it like that. Why don't I leave the doors open? If mobs want to go in, they can go in anyways. So I think it's the leaves that I need to look at. With which one is which. So that one might be the lock that I'm working on, or this one. And I think it's this one. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. I haven't heard of that anime. Okay, it seems like it's these ones. But I thought that earlier as well, and it turns out to be wrong. Somewhat. I mean, I was right with the first one, but then not with the second and third one. Like now again. Okay, so they have the same color leaves. That's not gonna make it any easier. This one is clearly a little bit lighter, however. Okay, so we need light oak trees, basically. I hope there are enough over here. It does make me wonder. That blue area is not too far away. Did I see it? Oh, it's a skeleton. Actually, perfect. I can test out the bow. You can defend with the bow. Ooh. Couldn't even get close. Sorry, your browser crashed? No worries, it happens. I mean, I gotta see what he gives me. That's the whole reason, just to see what he gives me. 12. Does that mean they have headshots in the game? If you headshot an animal... Oh, I don't have ammo. Okay, that is interesting. So headshotting has effects. Ooh, steak. Raw beef and light hide. A little fox. Aw, right there. Okay, he doesn't attack us, but he's skittish of us. Which is fair enough. Oh, it's a spider. Last time I couldn't defeat them, but now I have a bow. And better weapons. I'd rather not risk it, though. Oh, it's just let's look back. It's a great film. Wait, what? Just that? I can jump 3 blocks high? Nice! We can climb on things. I was already thinking, wait, I feel like I'm jumping a lot higher and on things that I can't. 3 blocks. What if it's more? That's another spiders. I kind of wanted to test there because that's 4 high. One. This is also 3. Actually, my house is 4 high. I can use my house for that. I have a good amount of wood, so Like, so far, I am amazed by the game. Ooh, there's a bear near my house. Some deer. I don't mind the deer. Oh, go try my luck. Can't stop, no worries, Wiz. Sounds good. Enjoy the enemies. And have a good day and have a good night. Just craft them all in them. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, let's test it. This is now 4 high. Okay, we can do 4. Can we do 5 high? No. Okay, 4 high is the limit. That is insane. It kind of makes sense. But wow. I didn't expect it. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close to being done with the first layer. But at least I could put some torches here. I'm gonna have to make stairs soon as well. But again, the stairs could be a different color, just for the darker aspect of it. We have windows as well. Ooh. For now, I will do 4, I think. 2, 3, oh, and 4. I made a mistake. I just realized. Because over here is gonna be one of the layers of that, so I won't have room to stand there. So we kind of need a landing of a few blocks. I would say maybe start it about here. Of course, I placed most of the blocks wrong, but that's okay. Boop. That's the wrong place as well. It's supposed to be here. That one is supposed to be 1 block up. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at building. Ah, woo! Hey, Joey, how are you doing? Boop. Oh, close the door myself. Okay, time to get more wood. Unless I put it in here. I mean, 3 of them. Even more of them. I had planks. Oops. You're welcome. How are you doing? These are the same, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. Boop, boop, boop. That should give us at least a nice landing. I'm good. On my way home from D&D. Oh, exciting. How was it? Hope the D&D went well. And how am I? I'm good. I'm so amazed by this game. It's a lot of fun. There's so many cute creatures and things like that. And there's so much to do. So for now, I'm just focusing on making my house because... well, a good foundation is having a good house, I think. I hope. I need more torches. At least placed. Probably have one. Oh, not right there. One here. Oh, you can turn them off. Interesting. Let's see. If I want them all in the same place, it's gonna be 3, 1. like that. That could work, I think. Until I get some better lighting stuff. Actually, can I make some better lighting stuff right now? I can make some windows. The windows probably would be made from this. I feel like this wood is not that good. I think I might have to switch to oak at some point, because all this looks kind of decrepit. But that's okay. I will craft a sign. Okay, that doesn't look too great. Other way around. Your wood is better? Oh, I bet. I wouldn't mind testing it out, though, just to make sure. You know, check the quality, you know. Where do I want to place it? I mean, like, this could work. Eel. I mean, it's not what I would say, but then again, it might not be for everyone. How would I place it so that it is kind of linked? Like, would I do that like this then? Oh, there we go. Can I write on it? I cannot. That's a shame. Boop, boop. Okay, what else can we make? I keep looking in the wrong table. I'm probably gonna want some stone, because I want some nice to walk on. At least for the bottom floor, but I'm not huge on those rocks. Wait, can we put dirt in here? Oh no, we can't, okay. Okay, I have a lot of oak. I might just instead change it to oak, because it looks a lot better. And I have a lot of oak. Okay, yeah. I am curious how the planks look compared to those. I mean, they look similar enough that I'm not bothered. Wait. I say that they look similar enough that I'm not bothered by it, but let's see how it looks when it's actually in there. Yeah, okay, yeah, that will bother me. I do like this log with this wood, however. That does seem to fit. Okay. So instead, we'll switch over to oak logs. I'll just remove this landing for now. Build and then slowly replace over time the rest of the house with oak. But I also want to go on adventures. So I just want to have the bare bones of the house down and we'll see how it goes from there. Because cutting wood still takes long. Our weapons aren't good. And yeah. But that will all come in due time. I swear that most of my comments haven't been about the game. No worries, no worries. That's totally fine. For me, the focus is always on the audience, and the game is just a fun secondary. It's a good topic to talk about, as if there's nothing to talk about. But I also love hearing about your guys' life and how it's going, movies, series that you watch, because they're all fun conversations. only talking about the game is boring anyways. Because the games are, I will say games are a lot of fun, but, you know, I would say people are more fun. And the interactions that you can have with people. And the things you can learn from each other. Like some interesting anime names and some animes that I might want to look up. From all those conversations. And the nice part is I can always just watch the video back and I just can reopen the chat and that way I can find all those comments back. And then I can just copy paste the anime name. So I don't even have to remind myself because it will be out there. Oh, this is gonna be wood. I'm also gonna destroy these because I do have another plan for this instead. Because even though that looks sturdy, you can confidently recommend 2 animes. Which ones? Actually, now that I have so much wood, I might have a little bit of another plan for the house. And welcome to the NHK. Okay, make sure to check those out. And it's nice, it's right at the 1 hour mark, so it's easy to find. Can I, once I craft with something, I can recraft it perfect. I like the look of the soft roof. So that's what we're gonna make with the beach logs. And instead of fully having it like this, I'll add 2 more layers to it before the roof starts. And maybe orb on the movement. Ooh. But that one is 25 episodes, if not more. Oh. I'm trying to click while I don't have the blocks for it. Blimey. That sounds like an interesting one. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think these are too steep, maybe. Oh, I can't recraft them? Oh well. That is okay. I should probably get some more then. Orb is a no-go? Okay. Unless somebody reads the subtitles for me. That is definitely fair enough. Okay, there we go. Some space. The question is, do I want a workbench? I did have an idea for the workbenches. I was thinking about adding an extra layer as a side. I mean, it's been months and months and it still hasn't gotten a dub. Oof. That is sad. Well, annoying. Mostly. But... I guess it's not popular enough? It might be the reason, yeah. Okay, all that is kind of done. And I have a place for my bed. And then once we wake up again, we'll get a nice... a little bit more wood. Dog bed. The whole reason they say... name the spawn... kinda makes me believe we could place multiple beds. Is there enough space for me in your bed? Always. Worst case, you just have to lay on top of me. There we go. Which I won't complain about. But that's me. 50. I think 50 should be enough. Hell yeah. How much easier life would be for you if I spoke Russian? Oh, how come? I've never thought about learning Russian. There's a few languages I've thought about learning, but... I tried learning different languages, but my dyslexic ass already has trouble enough with Dutch and English. So I'll just keep it with those two. And a little bit of German. Eine kleine Bitte. Dutch. Ja. Most of the time I can understand them, but I have a hard time talking back. But somebody just gave me a tip. Oh yeah, just try to speak Dutch with a German accent and they'll understand you. And that was one of my... when I was still doing reenactment and we were going to Germany. Because a lot of German castles also wanted... Privet. Yes. They have a robust pirate dubbing scene. Whole teams making Russian translation audio tracks for 2-3 days. After the official release. Oh, that is nice. Okay, we need to find those but light. Legally, of course. It's very interesting. Oh, illegal. Sorry. Illegally, of course, but very interesting. Yeah. And hey, is it truly illegal if you don't get caught? It's don't take advice, it's a joke. Yes, things are still illegal if you don't get caught. Just want to make sure that that is out there. Don't do dumb illegal stuff. To be fair, technically I've done illegal stuff, but... everybody breaks the law sometimes. I even got tickets. One of the easiest things to do for immersion when I was learning Russian, I did nothing but watch Russian pirated dubbed anime. That is fair enough. That is how I learned English the most. The best way I learned English was by playing games and watching English videos. So yes. Take me in, officer. Yep, you're going to jail. This was all. My whole streaming career was just a front to get you to confess that. Secretly, I was an undercover FBI. I can't find the wood that I need. That's more birch. I don't need birch, I need that light beech. Oh, that looks lighter. Yeah. Oop. Oak again? Oh no, that is beech. Okay, good. 13, I'm gonna need a lot more. It's kind of hard to find them. Oh well. It's funny because it is an entire cottage industry. Different teams have their own fan base. One anime can be dubbed anywhere between 2 and 10 times by different teams. That's fair enough. I can understand why. And I can also understand why certain people like certain voice actors and such. And yeah. I know a few voiceovers that I would listen to, but those aren't by some people. I just think they have a soothing voice. More oak. Let's see. Ooh. I wish there was some research on it, because it is an entire like subculture ecosystem. Yeah. Well, you have those everywhere, I feel like. Not just in the anime scenes, but... Ow. Rude. Attacking me without... Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. Just keep dodging. And go for the head. There we go. I should eat something. Do I have food? I have this. Ow! Okay, rude. I was eating. Uh-oh. Hehehe. Oh! Oh, I can't do that too often. A wolf. Oh, more wolves. Skeletons, wolves. Oh no. Just keep running. Just keep running. Woo! Parkour. I'm using that jump to get a little bit ahead. There we go. And the wolves already gave up. Good. Okay. This attack is amazing, though. I love it. Jumping through the air, and if you hit them right, you just dash backwards. Aww. Poop. Oh. Okay, babies don't give anything, so I don't have to kill the babies. Stipulation, though, don't have to. But it's very specific to Russian. Unless to the degree Ukraine. You don't have a German pirating cult scene. Or Polish, really. I thought Germans would have it, to be honest. Because I know how much they like their own language with that. Because they translate a lot of things. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I probably should climb the roof. Oop. Okay, that's gonna happen a lot. My guess is because of the weak copyright enforcement in the ex-Soviet countries. I mean, it does make sense. I forgot the logs. And I only have oak logs. I'm gonna have to redo this house a little bit anyways, so... Boop, boop. That way I can at least finish somewhat of the roof. Oh, this is a lot easier. There we go. Boop. Just need a temporary block there. Oops. probably shouldn't stand on this. And whoop. Okay, I need a lot more of these things. But slowly but surely. So it's merged from a mix of economics and cultural factors. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, those things are really nice. Skulls. These are mostly just decoration blocks. They look amazing. I'm excited to start exploring soon. Actually, you know what? House is ready enough. I'm ready to explore. There we go. And I probably should bring some food. So you and you. I don't think I need my axe. I'll take them just to be safe. What else would I need? Arrows. How do I make arrows again? I know sticks. I think it was rubble. Can I make arrows in here? Nope. Any rubble. Okay. That thing is pretty cheap to make, so I'll just bring my bow. And let's go for exploring. Where do I want to start? Probably somewhat near the house. We've been here. That is another mine, it looks like. I'm a little bit curious about the boss, but I don't think I'm strong enough. There is something here. Shower time. Oh, exciting. Without me, though. Who's gonna scrub your back? Oh wait, no, it was south now that I have to go. I think. You can join. Oh! Who knows, maybe I will. Scooters! I forgot they were here. We'll just keep running. Also, I probably should eat. There we go. I've actually... Oh, there are fish in the water. Okay, that's how we go on there. Die. Fish meat. Boop. Oh, it costs stamina to do that. I wasn't even paying attention to my stamina. There's a 5-page paper, History of Anime in Russia. Maybe it explains it somehow to some extent? Maybe. This looks like a pretty biome. This kind of reminds me of one of the Minecraft mods that I used to play a lot of. Tongcraft, I think it was called. You had the same kind of trees. They looked really nice. Almost magical. And that is definitely the vibe I'm getting from this. Oh, bear! I didn't expect a bear. Oh, you love Tongcraft, same. It used to be my youth. I always added that in mod packs. Okay. Okay, there are too many creatures after me. Just keep running. Okay, the skeleton I can handle. The bear I am a little bit worried about. Okay, I have to go north. There are snacks. Ah, whoop. Some venom sac. Boop. What are these? New memory moss horns? Aww. They're cute. I'll spare them. Because they're cute. This almost looks like stairs. Oh, they're mushrooms. Wait, is that it? Oh, it's just water? Huh. Okay, learned something new. I kinda wanna see what's there. We don't have anything hugely imported on us. That's a big fish. It's a pike. Ooh. Bad pike. Well, not bad pike, just that pike. Now I got fish. And a veggie skewer. Actually, I should just... Oop, now that I have my house anyways. I have a house location because of the bed. So all I have to do is now pinpoint where I want to go. The one thing I also love is the fact that this is still in early access. Hi! Okay, he doesn't look too nice. Ooh, okay, he can kind of dash, but I can do the same. I don't know my Q. Woo! Raise your shield. Be a coward. I mean, I would say I'm the coward, but... Boop. Hey, 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 hey. What do I get if I defeat you? It's me. Boop. Lower your shield. Come on. Deal the damage. Hup. Okay, he was not that hard to kill. Essence of Fire. This energy once gave from a dream of a crucible artisan. Today, a mere lingering in it creature that dwells amid the desolated volcano region. Wait, am I in a volcano region? No, this is just a normal region. I would say the volcano region is on my left. This looks like the volcano region. The thing is, what can I do with it? I thought this boss would be a lot stronger, to be fair. He might not have been a boss, I guess. Maybe just a elite creature? Okay, shower time now for real. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy the shower. Boop. Can I break these? I can. They do look interesting and somewhat menacing, so... Why not? Okay, let's see if I can defeat a bear. If I can defeat that thing, I can probably defeat a bear. Hup. Ooh, he does do a lot of damage. Okay, so if I block in time, I don't get damage. That's good to know. Okay. I'm getting used to the combat system. Does that mean that the golem at the tower might also be pretty easy? Let's go see. I can deliver my memories anyways that way. Because they say there's a limited amount or something like that I can hold. And I want to try to defeat that golem. Come on, come on. Yeah, sorry, my brain farted a little bit. Got a cute message and for some reason my brain goes rather quickly. It just shuts off. Oh. Let's see. Okay, there's the Forgotten Temple. I think if I can defeat that thing from that we just defeated, the golem shouldn't be too strong. I'm guessing. What is this? I thought this was a mine, but... I mean, it might still be a mine. It's a deep one. Wouldn't it be amazing if the contraptions would actually work? I don't know if they do or not. I would love to see them work. Just pulling a lever and seeing it all come up. And then pulling the lever again to see it all go down. Or go down with it. Yeah, I don't want to fall down there. Come on. There. Oh! Okay. Do I have food? Oh wait, I have something valuable. Cobalt ingot. When did I get that? Maybe I got it from the creature. That's okay. How haven't they written about it yet? Probably because most of those studies are because, you know, somebody is interested in it. And they look up if there's a study, and if there's no study of it, they make a study. That's what they have to do for the thesis, I think. Must have wanted to talk about it. With these groups. Oh, probably. Well, maybe you can be the first one to ask them about it. Doesn't hurt to ask. At least that's how I see it. Especially if you say, hey, I'm wanting to write a paper. I do deal the damage to this thing, but... Boop. Okay, good. He wasn't as tough as I thought he would be. Oh, we got some cobblestone. And an emerald. Ooh, glowing emeralds. And green crystal shards. Okay, let's dump our minds into that thing. Or our memories. 33 memories recorded. Unlocked. Can craft the following: 3 decorative chests and 2 eternal shards. Okay, so we unlock crafting recipes. A morphing potion. 3 decorative chests. Morphing potion does sound fun. Wait. That means that... Oh my god, that's amazing. So... Even though the game is in early access, there are already 24 fishes, 5 mythics, and all these other creatures in the game. Predator. Fox, wolf, and bear. That is so amazing. Wow. Actually, do I have those things for you? I don't. Woo! At least now I don't have to worry about the golem. Only intermediate. The nice thing about having, you know, being only intermediate is a lot of people are forgiving for it. So you can probably still ask them and say, hey, my Russian isn't great, I'm sorry, I'm trying to learn it. I know in a lot of countries people love it when you try to learn the language. Although I haven't heard a lot of Dutch people liking it. They're like, why would you want to learn Dutch? And I can kind of understand it because, except for in the Netherlands, do you really need to learn Dutch? I would say German is more common because Germans like to travel a lot. Unless, of course, you plan to go to the Netherlands. Maybe it is. I know a lot of Dutch people also do a lot of business all over the country, so maybe it is worth learning Dutch. I mean, I know Dutch, but... I mean, at better, I'm from the Netherlands. Would be a shame if I already forgot my own language. My mother tongue, I think it's called. It's already getting nighttime. I could make a sleeping roll. I'm guessing with that I can just sleep on the ground without setting a spawn. Which might be worth it. Skeleton. Hup. Okay, good. He's down. Down there. I'm low, so I'm gonna yoink. Eat a little so I can heal a little. Almost missed my jump. What is that? I think it's a little bit of a bug. Something died in midair. Yoink. Okay, so it looks like I'm still healing if I look on my left side, so I'll use that. Cute chick. I will say it makes traveling so much easier now that we can just jump 4 blocks. Compared to Minecraft with your 1 block. Which also kind of makes sense. But being able to climb up to 4 blocks just feels so amazing. Might go to a next big enemy at night. We'll be fine. These daggers are great. Like, the funny thing is, these groups are illegal, but they are totally out in the open. They have their own website, their own YouTube channel, they share behind the scenes. Oh yeah. I would say there's a huge difference between something that is illegal and something that is condoned. Because technically, cannabis is illegal in the Netherlands, I think. But it is condoned, so you have cannabis shops and all that. I don't know if it's actually illegal anymore. I know it was illegal for a while, but it was condoned. I don't know if it's illegal still. I haven't catched up much with my Dutch laws. Wait. Does that mean if I... Oh, caps is on. Forest village. What does that do to my old spawn point? Okay, so you can only have 1 spawn point at a time. That's good to know. At least I still know where my house is somewhat. I hope. I was kind of hoping that you can have multiple, but I probably should have tested it out at my own home. Oh well. All I have to do is not die. That shouldn't be too hard, right? I feel like those are famous last words. Because this looks somewhat intimidating. It's like a ruined castle. What is that? Skeleton Knight. Oh! Okay, that's one down. I don't have the energy. Okay. And... boop. There are more. There's one with a crossbow. Okay. That's scary. Woo! Back up. Okay. I have apples. Fish. I can actually make a cooking pot. That might be better. See if I can cook. Put some wood in. Some of that in. Some of that in. Can I cook apples? No. There's some charcoal. Nice. Okay, let's see. There he is. That's a crossbow user as well. Up. Definitely interesting weapon, a crossbow, but he did give me arrows. 15 arrows. Perfect. Oh! Okay, that thing is a lot faster than I thought. What is that? Okay, that's kind of creepy. Nope. Oh my god. Keep on running and shooting and running and hitting it. There we go. Well, that was definitely not a boss, but it was an essence of the void. It was a void creature. Interesting. You'll be able to watch orbit movement. Okay. There's one. There as well. They're watchers. Not one of those things, damn. Okay, we took him out. Where? There's a bunch of them there. Uh-oh. Hup! What are you gonna do about... Okay, never mind. I'm just bad. I'm bad at aiming. Ow. That's a lot of creatures. Hup! What is that? Rusty shield. That's a lot of enemies, yeah. But it's okay. We'll take it slow. Worst part, it's nighttime, so I have a little bit of a hard time seeing. I don't have leather to make a bedroll. I missed. I keep missing with the bow. Back to the daggers then. Hup. Okay, he's down the well. Hup. Boop, boop. Come on, die! He's blocking me. There we go. I need a torch. I need 3 sap for that, okay. Well, at least we're somewhat safe. I don't see enemies here right now. from there. It's at least some food. Oh, it's okay. I purposely... Oh, my Q goes at some point. Okay. That's good to know. My Q... So my specialty, I purposefully saved it, thinking, okay, I can use it later on. At some point, will stop. A crude pickaxe. That's what I have, so I don't need it. But... Is that treasure? I think we killed most of them. The only place I can still think of to look at would be down here, but all I see is one skeleton. I don't really see any road. And if I get stuck down there, I might drown, so I'm not gonna risk it. And I have some good stuff, so I will see my way back. Just running. And boop. Okay. Let me see if I can place a marker to where my home is, because I think... There. I think. Oh, wait, no, that's where the boss was. I went to the place by him on top, so over here somewhere. I think. Oh, I see. Oh, wait, no, we do have our house. There we go. We can have multiple respawn points. I thought the map was like something like journey map that you have to discover. No, you just see an X amount of range. You know what? That is fair enough. That means that you can have multiple beds and spawn multiple places. So I'm not gonna have to worry about sleeping in the bed over here for daytime. They even have a rabbit pen. That's cute. Should make something like that. I would say that's a good food source, but... Oh. Okay, I'm suffocating while trying to sleep. That is a little bit worrisome. Oh yeah, I didn't see this last time. That's cute. I will steal all the carrots. Thank you. Aww. It's kind of cute. Ugh, no loot? Never mind, you're not cute anymore. It's only cute if they have loot for me. Like this one. A hamlet. There we go. Medium ladder I can do instead of... Oh, damn it. I need to respond to a fan survey. Ooh. I do have a shield, but I use my double dagger. For now, it just doesn't take up a slot if I put it in there. Wait. There are two now? Hold on. There's one there as well, it says. Oh, yeah. Forgotten Temple Gateway. Forgotten Temple Gateway. Ah, interesting. quickly into... They ask about Mercedes. My brain is not making a connection, but that's why we have the beautiful Google. Boop. Goods of products available for sale. Okay. Oh, I have some. Oh god. I shouldn't finish that one. To be fair, I would have loved to have some something that people can order. I'm sorry, no worries, no worries. It's good to learn new words. The more words I learn, the better my vocabulary becomes. It works, yeah. And originally I had a site that I was thinking about putting some art on so that people can order stickers and things like that if they want. The problem is it is way too expensive. I tried to give myself like $0 profit and it will still be... The prices itself aren't the worst. The stickers would be like, I think 110 or something like that, or 120. The problem is, the shipping is insane. It was because we came out of America. And this was before all the tariff stuff and such. So... it was still like, I think, $30 to send it to the Netherlands for just an envelope of stickers. And I was like, yeah, that's just too much. Because most my, well, viewer base is based in Europe. That's why I always stream in the morning in Canada, because that is still about the same time that I used to stream back in the Netherlands. It is funny to see because YouTube got really confused about some stuff with me. Because I live in Canada, but my account is in Dutch. Or my account is Dutch, it's not in Dutch, I have it in English. Because I prefer my stuff in English. I don't know the exact reason why I prefer it in English. I just prefer it in English instead of my native language. Instead of Dutch. But I have that with a lot of things. I think I might know why. If I don't know something, I have to Google it, and all those tutorials will be in English. That might be why. Because if I don't know something, I always look up on how to fix it. Or what to do with it, or... So I guess that would be the case. That's why I prefer everything in English. And now that I live in Canada, it makes even more sense, because that way if I need Dashi to do something for me, to set something up, or to do something, he can understand it at least as well. The rational part of my brain says, who needs it? It's expensive junk. You put it on a shelf to get it dust. A landfill folder. That is true, but for me there's also some... It's a bit of a trade-off. Does it give me happiness? Or do I enjoy it? Do I get any benefit out of it? Things like that. Like, I have a cute keychain because I think it's cute. I have a nice photo of my dog on my keychain because I like looking at it. Reminds me of my doggo. A resin figure with my favorite character. I wanted exactly. I definitely know those feelings, and I definitely bought things and then later just put it on a shelf and not used it as often, but there are also lots of things that give me joy or things that come in handy later in the end as well. And there we go, we're home. Okay. I'm gonna need to make some more workstations, and I'm gonna dump some work stuff in this chest. Boop. Okay, I think that's everything for now. Makes moving so hard. You have to pack so much of this useless... Yeah. Well, yeah. For me, luckily when I lived in the Netherlands didn't have that many things. So yeah, I luckily didn't have that struggle. I did leave some stuff behind, my old PC. Later on I realized I forgot a part of my microphone, but luckily that one got sent up to me. Oh, okay, thank you. I was about to. Doggo wanted to go in.
We don't want any. No, that's what you want, but yourself.
Hey.
Unless you come to sell some snuggles.
Hmm?
Unless you come to sell some snuggles.
Yeah. Those are illegal. You will be arrested.
Oh, illegal snuggles, huh, guys?
And it also kind of embarrassing. Like, who am I gonna show off my puppy figures to? It's just like 20 fans. I don't have that problem. To be honest, I don't really care what people think that much. I mean, there are some people that I do care what they think, but in general, if it makes me happy, I'll get it. And I think you should do the same. Of course, if you have the money for it and it's financially responsible and all that stuff, you know, don't buy stuff if you don't have the money for it, because that can be dangerous. But as long as it makes you happy, who cares what other things? And you don't have to show it off. You could just have fun with it yourself. That sounds like something else. It's okay, Vash. Calm down. Yeah? I know. Let's see, some more hide. All of these things. I'm probably gonna need some logs there as well, so I'll grab just 100 of them. Throw the rest in here. Boop. You never have the money for it. Money spent on merchandise is always wasted. You could have spent it on charity instead. Personally, I don't fully agree with that. Just because, like I said, if it makes you happy, why not? I like things that make me happy. For example, have a drawing tablet in front of me right now. And originally I used it a lot for drawing, but I am on and off with drawing nowadays. Trying to learn it and then getting discouraged and not drawing for a month or two and then start drawing again and then get discouraged again and etc, etc. Or let's say, let's see, what's a good one? Oh, I have a bunch of knuffles on my wall. Could have saved a charming child, but you bought toys instead. Shameful you. That's one way of looking at it, but that's not how I look at it. I have a wall in front of behind my monitors with a bunch of, well, with 5 plushies hung up. And looking at it makes me happy. Because I think it's cute. And it's nice. And it just makes me feel more comfortable. And in the end, they're just a bunch of plushies on a wall. It's work. You just have to do it exactly. And there is improvement. Definitely lots and lots of improvement. It's just sometimes my brain is just not up for it anymore. But my latest drawing I am proud of. I'll just show it off, because why not? Let's see, where is it? Desktop, folders, drawing. Oh wow, it's a big picture, okay. There. The latest image I've drawn, which was I think 3 weeks ago now, is this one. A rather simple image, it's nothing complicated, it's just some line art that I want to get better at. Because that's my main focus, getting better at line art. Which I now have found a way to do. A way that actually engages me constantly, so that I can actually improve my dexterity, my wrist control and all that stuff. And that is by making 3D furry models. If you saw Malin yesterday, that's the model I drew. All the textures and stuff. The model itself I didn't make. The model itself is from Jolly Winterpaw. I just did the texturing. And I already have somebody else that I'm planning on working on. After I'm 100% done with Malin, which there's still some things that I want to do. What do I use? Clip-It Studio. That's the drawing program, and the tablet that I have is a Huion. I don't know which one. It has a screen. It has an individual screen. But yeah, the part that I'm kind of most proud of is the butterfly. It looks so nice. And that was unintended because I crossed the eyes a little bit. And I thought, you know what, it looks like he looks at his nose, so let's add something there. You can see a little bit of the sketch as well from the butterfly. And I was like, I'm gonna just give them pretty wings. And mix some colors, made it transparent, and boom. But yeah. That was my latest drawing. And I started off with... Actually, I can just keep that on. Because they should be all the same size. And my first drawing ever was like... Where is it? This one. Okay, that's a bit too big. You love the drama? Thank you, Mandy. This was not my first drawing. But... I had a problem with making the snouts way too long. My reference was that, Jack from Wild Assault, and that's how it came out. I swear I had another one. An older one that was absolutely awful, but that's what I like about some of the images. They are absolutely awful. And that is fine, because I'm still learning. Do I not have that original picture anymore? Maybe I still have it in my Discord. I do save others. Oh, yeah, I found it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, my first ever picture. Image, properties, change. Is over here. This is my first ever image. And yeah, it's awful. I definitely believe so. But... throughout the time, I started improving. At some point, I was able to do this. A proto-gen. And then I got to this. Which I think looks already pretty good. And now I'm at this point. And that is also what encourages me. Seeing that progress is really encouraging, because you see that you get better. My biggest problem, however, is just my dexterity and control over my hands and fingers while drawing. And where to place them and how to do certain movements. And the beauty part about doing texturing is I need to be really precise with that. So that's why I like as well doing model texturing so much. For friends and such. Because I learned so much from it. Okay, we'll put some leather up, I guess. Okay, and that will just tan over time. Good. There we go. What other workstation do we need? An armor workbench, a blacksmith anvil. I need copper for that. That means we're going in the mines. Unless I have copper somewhere. Which I don't think I have. Nope. In the mines it is. Actually, I need torches for that. So I need fabric. And sticks. Oh, and 3 sap. I wonder how you do your texturing, because I always assumed you need to be less precise for that. Oh no, well, it depends. It depends on what you're doing. I can show you. There we go. And then meanwhile, I'll look for the sap. All that software is starting up. 3 sap, there we go. Okay, that's all open. Let's see, where is my own model stuff? Models. Oh, I'll just grab a default one. I should have some of the default ones right here. There. Why is it not opening? Why do you not want to open? That is odd. Oh well. Since it's like painting over your... to pass over multiple times. Kind of like that. But... oh, wait. I probably have one in the... nope, not there. That would be... I'm being dumb. I know exactly where it is. I just look in the wrong folders. There we go. Wisca, assets, K9, material. No, yeah, material, body. And then it is the... there, this one. So, if I just... yeah, I can turn off the screen sharing, that's fine. Boop. So, this is kind of what it looks like. A little bit. Ooh, wrong one. There. Yeah, this is kind of how it looks like. The only difference is that I will have a mesh over top of it. So I can see exactly where to draw. So I know, okay, over here is a line. And it goes like that. And initially, yes, it is really easy. I can just draw over it and that's it. The problems come with detail work. Because one of the examples, one of the biggest problems I had with Melon was the shoulder melons. Melon has 2 melons on his shoulders. But the problem is, that is partially here. partially here, and partially here. So I have to cut up the drawing in multiple pieces and align them exactly right. Every pixel has to be perfect, otherwise you will see it on the model. And that is when the hard part comes in. It's easy for the base colors. Melon is green and white. Draw all the parts that need to be green, green. Or draw all the parts that need to be white, white. Easy peasy. The part is the detail work. Because of the layering, yeah. Thank you, Mandy. The UV unwrapping, yep. And I have looked for ways around it, but I just couldn't find it and I just gave up and spent like... I think to get those melons on, it took me almost 6 hours to get them on the right way. But then again, I am inexperienced, I'm still a newbie, like... But that's why I want to learn it. That makes it so fun. And exciting, I would say. So long since you made 3D models? Oh yeah, I'll believe that. Oh yeah, the mines. Torches, that was it. We'll make them all. 40 torches. I'm yearning for the mines. You could go to that one or to... I think... This one was one? No, that was the house. I know there was one somewhat close by. Oh well, we'll go to this one. I haven't been here anyways, so good one to check out. And even though there were definitely frustrating parts about, you know, texturing, it is also a lot of fun. Because seeing the model bit by bit coming to life, actually turning into something that, in this case, Melon wanted. Can't you unwrap it so that the detail areas are in one piece, since you kind of manually mark the seams? I can't. Just for the fact that I didn't make the model. So I would have no clue how to do it. It's already pre-UV wrapped. And don't know how to change that. My 3D model skills aren't that great. At least not yet. But I do like the challenge. I found some creative ways around it. But a lot of the times it is also just guessing work for me. Oh, I guess I do this like this and it either ends up right or not. Don't worry, me neither. The nice part about it is start to learn new skills. That's a lot of fun. New skills, and like I said, I also learned that way how to draw better because my I want to say my dexterity, I think it's called, gets better. I really should hold the torch in my offhand. There we go. A lot better. But then again, that might also be part of my ADHD. I've had that so many times now that I get really interested in something. And then in like a week or a month, I lose interest. Not because it gets boring, it's just... I get somewhat okay at it, and then it's like, oh, new interest. Which sometimes can be frustrating because things like this happens where I have basically a break when I draw for a while, but I will go back to it again. Oh my god, these mines look amazing. Art is super technical, funny enough. It is. Oh, I actually found a minecart. Can I? Can I? I can. That was anticlimactic. But we can ride the minecart. Spikes. Copper. The hardest part is putting things, I would personally, for me at least, right now. And that's because I don't do actually coloring yet, so I haven't even started with color theory. That will be an interesting one. I have looked it up and kind of learned a little bit about it, but I haven't actively tried to do that. Just for the fact that I first want to get my line art a little bit better. Because I already have a lot of trouble with the line art. Oh, there's something there. What was that? A bat? Aww. Spider, not a bat. Oh, this is so not promising. I don't like this. Oh, that looks like good ore, however. That looks like the emerald ore. Go for it. I don't think this is the way they meant it to happen, but... Green crystals. Oh yeah, but the hardest part that I'm working with right now with art is the perception of making things kind of look 3D, like how it would be in relation with other things. You know, if you look a little bit... If I look straight, my nose looks kind of flat because it looks straight on, but I still have to make it look somewhat 3D in a drawing. And those type of expressions I still have somewhat trouble with getting there. But I'm getting better and better at it. And it's starting to click. You gotta work on the fundamentals, exactly. And I also tune into art streams and such and just chill there and see how they do it. It's a great way of learning. Okay, he doesn't seem happy with me. Boop. Come here. Don't run away, coward. First take out that one. And then that one. Anybody else? No? Okay, good. More copper. Okay, I don't like that there's a sack over there. Feeling it's time for me to leave. Possibly. Okay, they can't get up here. Good. Or down here, I mean. Hehehe. Dumb spider. Now you're not that scary, huh? I have my ultimate on my bow. I've never used that one. There, enemy. I think I saw. A larvae. Ooh, triple shot. That's cool. Okay, it's time to go back, however, I think. I got enough copper. And I'm a bit worried that I don't have the weapons for it. I hate drone, but I have to do it. I have no other skills. You can develop other skills. Where's the way up? Oh, there. For me, I'm mostly just a bit of a jack of all trades, which I kind of like. It made it so that back when I still lived in the Netherlands, at some point in my work, they had a problem with robots. With the robots. And because I have some general knowledge about robotics and have general knowledge about electronics and all that type of stuff, I managed to put all that knowledge together and actually fix the machine. And they didn't have to call the repair guys and spend a bunch of money, so my bosses were happy. I was happy because if my boss is happy, his type of promotion was get an extra week off. You know how to do IT. That's a good job. That's the thing. I don't know how to do IT. I've never actually been taught IT. Everything is self-taught, so most of my... Such a smart pup. I wouldn't say smart. But most of my IT skills come from my own experience. Oh, my PC broke. Instead of going to a repair shop, I'll fix my own PC. The upside is as well, I'm technically inclined. And I think you're a smart pup, Joey. What is this? Okay, this is gonna be a point of interest, but not right now. Okay, let me quickly see if I can... I thought it was just some stone. And for me it helps, I'm technically inclined, so I know... Or, I wouldn't say technically, I can look at things and kind of understand the basic of how it works. And that is because I already have pre-existing knowledge of other things, so I can relate it. You're just a horn dog. At the very least, a cute one. But I would say you're more than just a horn dog. You wear a scientist coat lab thingy. You work in a laboratory. What do you mean you're not smart? A rusty iron axe. Sorry, got distracted a little bit by something. There. Let's see. Now that it's morning, we can actually melt the copper. 25 of those. I still have the sticks in my inventory. Wondered what that distraction was. I wondered too. I seem kind of injured. Yeah, I'm at 1 HP. I probably should eat something. I did not make a campfire thing here, did I? I don't know if this is the official way, but there we go. 4 and any rubble. I can get some rubble real quick from somewhere. There we go. That way we can make some good food and... Actually, I can probably grab these charcoals, put them in here, and then I need food. I probably should eat at least some berries. What do I have in the ways of food? Not a lot. Oh, I have a bunch of food right here. For now though, probably the fish can go in there. That can go in there, perfect. Turn on. There we go. We're full enough in health that I don't have to worry about it right now. But now that we got the things, I can get a blacksmith anvil. Get that one. And a chef's stove. Ooh. All I need is some plant fiber, and then I can make the last one. So let's collect that as well. Okay, there must be a better way of getting it. These small trees, I think, drop them. And I might have some in a chest somewhere, probably. Getting a feeling I don't get it from grass. Just from random plants like these. Yeah, okay. That's what we're hunting for. Okay, nice. That probably means that we don't even need the stove anymore. Or maybe we do just to cook the ingredients. I don't know. Last but not least, the farming one. And for now I'll keep them outside. I will make a specialized area for it, but at least now I can see what does what. I'll place those over here. That's armor. This is blacksmithing. Requires Blackville Anvil 2. A mithril sword of Voidheart. I need 20 of those. Wow. Oh, these are the different... Oh, that is amazing. These are the different weapon types. So we have maces, swords, axes, which they're a bit too slow. I might just go for these iron ones. They seem fun. What do I need to level this up? 15 of those, some iron, light leather, and linen scraps. Different type of bows. A copper bow. A mithril short bow. That looks amazing. I would go for the crossbow. I can make a crossbow. I just need some more linen scrap. How do I make linen scrap? I think I saw it somewhere that I can make it. I might even have some in the chest. I have a lot in the chest. There we go. At least a bow upgrade. Craft. Oh, okay. If I tap out, it stops. So I have to be in the inventory while crafting. I loaded 5 arrows? 6 arrows. Okay, I'm already a huge fan of this one. Boop. Don't need that anymore. It seems kind of strong. It does. Which also kind of worries me, because if things seem strong, most of the time it has a reason. Oh. So I'm a little bit worried now. If the bows are so strong, what is that gonna say about the enemies? Boop. It is so nice that you can just right-click on the chest and it will still put it next to it. That is a feature that I do not like in Minecraft, the shift-click on it. A lot of this stuff can be dumped out, to be fair. This is not for crafting. I'll just put crafting stuff in here for now. That might be the better choice. This might actually be crafting. Wood is... Berries are cooking. Maybe cooking as well. And those two are for selling, so they can go to the normal chest. And at some point I'll just dump some stuff. And I'll grab this one and this one, that way I have some of that stuff in there. I do think it's a smart idea to get these things, because they seem somewhat powerful. Put that in the chest as well. Both for crafting and cooking purposes. So I can now go in here. Boop. Now let's check how much iron do I need for this. 2 out of 4. I'm not making in any here. Nope. Are there any unmelted ores? Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, I probably should start looking at those things as well. Put you in there. You two in there. Okay. Any type of fruit, and we can make these skewers. And any type of vegetables, we can make those. We can make popcorn, bread, which we need dough for. And dough we can make with flour. Flour we can make with wheat, which all makes sense. Salt from a salt block, spices. Okay. For now, craft those all. Get me some of those skewers. I'm not allowed to eat these in real life anymore. So, I'll eat them in game instead. And for those who haven't heard the story, I almost ended my own life on accident with a skewer. So if you're wondering if I'm clumsy, I am very clumsy. For now though, I'll probably see if I can upgrade to copper. Yes, tell the story again? Okay. So, I was out here in Canada, and Dash and I met for the first time. One of the things we did is we went to a air show. At that air show... No, you. Oh, yeah. At that air show, they had potatoes on a skewer. And they're basically just pirate potatoes on a skewer. Delicious. And I ordered one. All goes well, I finish it off. And I'm like, okay, it's starting to rain. I'll put on my jacket. And I'm a nice person, so I don't throw my stick just on the ground. I want to bring it to the trash. Because, you know, that's the nice thing to do. But then, I was like, okay, it starts raining. I'll put on my jacket. And I put my left arm in. And I stick it outwards, so to the left, so that's fine. And I put my other arm, my right arm in. And instead of keeping it extended, I move it towards me while I have a skewer in my mouth to get it over my shoulder. And I hit the skewer with my hand on accident. I lodged it in the back of my throat. So, okay, you know what? I thought there's no bleeding. I'll be fine. I look at Dashi and say, hey, I messed up. So, okay, I go to the first aid. Dashi prepares the plane for takeoff and everything in the meanwhile. So that we can take off soon and go home. And okay, I go to the first aid. And the first aid says, well, I'm not trusting it. It looks like it's pretty deep because they're pretty long. And I'm not sure if I see it moving. And if it's moving, it hits your artery. And that is where the collateral artery was as well. So I'd rather let you go to the hospital. And okay, so they called an ambulance for me. First time in an ambulance, by the way. And the EMTs are looking at me. And one of the EMTs says, well, we recently had a kid that had the same thing happen with a pencil. And it did hit the ventricular artery, and it looks like it might have hit yours. Because I do see it move. And as soon as he said that, he said, okay. And out of nowhere, lights and sirens, and they took off, rushing. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go for an adventure. And Dashy's just left behind. No information or anything, he's just standing there, and out of nowhere the sirens go on and they rush off. So of course that will be hella scary. Out of nowhere. I get to the hospital. I can't explain the story because they told me to. STFU, because when I get a little bit nervous, I talk a lot. So I kept talking with the skewer, and they kept telling me, you're not supposed to talk, don't talk, come on. So to help myself, I just texted everything and just showed them whatever I wanted to say on my phone. So that I can stop talking. I come to the hospital, and the doctor looks at me and he says, okay, first thing we're gonna do, CAT scan. I wanna see if it hit the artery. If it does, we're gonna go for surgery right away. They check it, they check the CAT scan. I was a centimeter off my ventricular artery. Yeah. So, but the fun part is, the whole convention, every EMT there, every firefighter as well, they saw it happen as well, so they were there. And they all came to my room. And they got the explanation, luckily didn't hit the ventricular artery, we're about to pull it out. And I have, like, the main doctor standing and ready to pull it out. I have 2 nurses with a bunch of medical equipment standing ready, with, gauze, all that type of stuff. And then a bunch of firefighters right outside the door. And it was a glass thing, so I could see all the firefighters. So I had a whole audience. And he's finally getting ready to pull it out. And he pulls it out. Nothing happens. Not a drop of blood. The only thing is that my jaw hurt. And I couldn't open my mouth fully because, well, it hurt. After a month, it was fully healed and I was fine again. The only downside was for Dashi. I couldn't do any mouth work. And that's the story how I almost 0 HP'd myself. On accident. Let me say it like that, otherwise it sounds like I might pee. Ooh. Yeah, now that we have the new stuff, I want to check out that building. These are crafting stuff, so I'll just dump them in here. And we'll see how it goes. A whole new meaning to getting pierced. Yep. That was definitely an experience. It was also kind of... like... yeah, I was nervous that I hit that artery, but as soon as I learned I didn't hit anything vital or anything important, I was like, oh, okay, I'll be fine then. I'm already in the hospital, so... their biggest worry was that if I hit the artery, a little bit of the wood might break off and it might go to my brain. And that could cause serious damage. That was their original worries. Wasn't even about the bleeding because I wasn't bleeding. But luckily that wasn't the case. As far as I know, it healed fine. I don't have any pain. I don't see any holes anymore, so... I should be good. There is a tree right in front of the door. Oh, it's a whip. Work in progress. It does look nice. Definitely interesting. Let's see, what would be another thing that we could go to real quick? Yeah, soft tissues mouth heals very easily. It does, yeah. I remember this camp. We'll go there instead. Actually, are my moves different? I don't think they are, but no, they're not. 47, that was 28 first. think. Nice. Let's see. Anything? Ooh, carrots. Boop. More bunnies. Oh, wait. If I... Okay, so my crossbow doesn't stay loaded. That is interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I have 3 piercings and they don't feel great getting them. I have 1 earring. Well, I have a hole for an earring. I still want to buy a good earring again. The original earring that I had was when I got it when I was 5 years old. Because it was... it was part of my father's family tradition. Kind of. It's a bit complicated. It's not my father's father, so not my grandfather didn't do the tradition. But my father's grandfather was a sailor. And my dad wanted to be a sailor. And one of the things they have often is a golden earring. Fisher tradition, yes, you might know it. The whole reason for it is if you fall overboard and perish or die and things like that, because you drown, and you wash up on the beach, they would take your earring, and with how much that earring is valued, they would give you a burial. And the earring that I had was worth a pretty penny. But it isn't my thing. So I gave it back to my father. And he was okay with that. I do like sailing and surfing and... I do lots of water sports. Take that however you want. But yeah, there's so many things I can do on the water. I have my sailing certificates. I used to have my boat license. I don't anymore. That expired long ago. I have my paddies, which is my sea diving. Or just diving. And... yeah, all those things. They're so much fun. Among families around the former Southern Sea, yes. Oh, you also have a paddy's license? Nice. You should get your paddies. It is a lot of fun. Okay, to be fair, that dog did not stand a chance. Ooh, he's good. He has range. Okay, these guys are scary. I haven't dove in ages. I barely remember anything. It's been a long time since I went diving, but I do still remember all the important stuff. I might have to go for a refresh course, though, to be safe. Okay, these guys are no joke. Ooh. A lot of food dropped. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some arrows. All I know is something, nitrogen, narcosis, something, the bends. Oh, okay, yeah, I do know those. If you go up too fast, that's why you blow out slowly. So you can't go faster than your own bubbles, because then your bubbles grow in your blood. I am trained for diving, but I've never finished the certification. Ooh. Nothing wrong with that. Did I bring out the bricks? Okay, some of the bricks. Who knows? Maybe we can go diving when I come to the Netherlands. I know Dashi would love to dive. There we go. Okay, we got a bunch more arrows. This should be a lot easier now. Let's get our stuff back. Where is it? There. Oh, the thing is on it. I was gonna go for the Dutch certification, not patties. Oh, I see. Well, I had kind of the advantage that my dad had connections. So the upside for me was I was able to go diving at a pretty young age because of my dad's connections. So I already had all the knowledge and all the skills. So as soon as I turned 16, that same week, I got my patties. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I will say, diving is really calming. Being in the sea, just... especially if you get your weights right. Oh, yeah. I started when I was 14 or 15. Yeah. And I learned about all the rules and never go too deep unless you have the right things. Which, yeah, I don't want any oxygen poisoning or something like that, so... I think it's oxygen poisoning. I don't know exactly what it was again. If you go too deep, you need a special blend of things which has less oxygen in it because of the pressure. Something like that it was. I learned snorkeling at a way younger age. Oh, yeah. Same. But to be fair, my family are huge water rats, basically. We love the water. And so I learned snorkeling the moment I could swim. I actually have a funny story. Well, a funny story that I've been told a lot of the times, but never actually know because I don't remember that. When I was a wee little baby, an actual baby, like 4 or 5 months old, I was in one of those, how do you... Wait, you know what? I'll grab paint real quick. The particular part of oxygen gets becomes too high and becomes toxic, yes. So, I'll put that there for now. That way I stay in front of it. So, really quickly, just add some water. Boop, boop, boop. That's the water. Actually, I'll just make it a straight line. Boom, water. So, you have those yellow tube thingies that you can sit in. It's round, it has those holes as such, and then your baby legs go in there, and you stay afloat. Let me zoom in because it's a little bit thin. There. That is what I used to sit in as a baby. The problem with me is, I don't know if I was a, I don't want to live kind of baby, or if I just really, really love the water. Because what I constantly did was pull the thing over, so it would be upside down. So I would be underwater. My head, I would be like that, like right here, and then that, and my legs like that. As a baby, I used to do that constantly. So my parents couldn't leave me alone. Well, of course they can't leave a kid alone when they're in a thing, but they always had to hold on to it. Because as soon as they let go, I would go, whoop! And you're a water rat too? Nice. So yeah, being in the water, I guess I've learned from when I was a baby. This is some ominous music. Let's see, anything else of use? Not really. It's kind of a shame. Okay. Is there any other place that I see that I might want to visit? Ooh, that looks interesting. Now I have that. Going up north definitely is gonna lead to a harder biome. That one is in work of progress. Okay, we'll just go north. See what happens. Snorkeling, rescue, survival. Yeah. I have my rescue 1 and 2. Of course, my ABCs. What else? Then, of course, my sailing, surfing, windsurfing. Wakeboarding, water skiing. Well, wakeboarding and water skiing I've just done for fun. I don't have any certifications for that. I don't think there are specific certifications for those. There might be. What else did I do? Of course, diving. I still would love to go for my deep diving, where you do need the special oxygen tanks. I think that would be amazing to experience once. Sheep. You know what? Do they give me wool? There we go. It's already getting nighttime again. Time flies in this game. What else have I done on the water? Oh! My diving experience has given me... Yeah? Can I ride those horses? Can I tame them? Mount. Oh! Okay, I have a horse now. That was easy. I think I've done every water sport except water polo. I haven't done water polo either.
My favorite thing to do is beach volleyball.
I mean, I don't mind seeing a bunch of cute guys playing beach volleyball. Was that when I was watching a short horror film on YouTube? I went, wait. They wouldn't be able to survive a depth of 1200 feet without pressurized diving suits. I mean, you can definitely spot those mistakes in movies, yeah. This is the point of interest. Boop. To the west. I thought there was land here. Come on, horsey. What is that? Is that a bug or is that a creature? Like, I kind of think it might be an octopus, but... that does... kind of reminds me of a beholder. Which, if it is, I'm terrified, but... that is a beholder. That is a beholder. Oh my god, that is... the beholder is weak. A void eye. Eh. From D&D? It looked like it. But they're called oh, eyes. Wait, where did my horsey go? Okay, this is maybe not a place I want to be. A lot of aggressive creatures are here. Void creatures specifically. I still don't know what to do with the void stuff. Oh. Ow. Go away. I think a beholder is a trademark name. Oh, that might make sense, yeah. I'm lucky I jumped there. My old Minecraft reflexes. I keep forgetting I can run. Skeleton. I'll leave him be. Run, boy, run! Yes. Running as fast as I can. Oh god, that does... oh, okay, that's not good. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Going here might have been a mistake, it might have not, I don't know. We'll find out. Found some ravens. Can't go this way. Shoot. No, you. Okay. I can barely see, but we're in the forest now. Another one. And something else. Well, let's take that one out first. I'm a bit... Creatures that are not high in defense most of the time deal a lot of damage, so... These creatures don't deal a massive amount of damage, but... They do take a few shots. And they're pretty fast. I found a heart. Oh, so many creatures. Use my ultimate. Okay, that's a penetrative shot, I guess. I think this is one of their villages. That might be why there are so many. I'm out of... Oh no, I'm out of arrows. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. So many arrows flying. Okay, there we go. You know what? I got a heart. That's something. That is kind of hard to get. Oh god. I've had once before, I went on a full punt streak against Dashi. It was about chili or something. No, it was about a spice. Might have been chili. Hmm?
Chili.
Oh, it was chili, okay. Didn't you need a void heart for a mithril weapon? Yes. That is true, yeah. The problem is I don't have mithril yet. Or my ammo workbench is not that high, but... What I'll probably do is, I'll make my way home, and I'll call it a stream for today. Because the pupper is probably getting a bit anxious on the walkies. But yeah. It will still be a little bit before home anyways. And then we get to go on more adventures next time. I'm so tired, my eyes are drooping. Perfect timing then. And I know a certain wolf that also probably has to go to bed soon. Let's see. Don't know who you're talking about. I wonder who. It's definitely not a melon-shaped wolf. Oh, we're already home? That was quick. Way quicker than I thought. Oop. I can defeat this thing. There we go. A melon wolf, that sounds cute, I know, right? Oh, we can make a salad! I should have thought of that. I think that would have fitted you, yeah. We can make seeds. Oh, we can get that with the essence. Ooh. And there are saplings. Oh. Oh, good that we made it. Do I need these void things for anything else? Oh well, we'll find that out. For now, it's the Ippies time. Go up. I'm gonna have to place a torch somewhere. And here and here. There we go. And just like I'm sleeping, I hope everybody will have a beautiful day. There. Oh, I'm gone. There I am. Hi. But yeah, I hope everybody will have a beautiful day and a beautiful night. I'll be back tomorrow again with some more mischief and fun. But for now, it's time to go. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. I hope to see y'all tomorrow again. Have a good night, everybody, and have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, it can't track well. There we go. Bye.